On a late afternoon, while I was sitting alone, an elderly man approached me and gave me two questions. That are what you've probably seen. And then he said, please answer one of the two questions and you will know what to do next. So, do you know I answered then? Before I talk about my answer, I want to tell you a story. On 9th August of 19 years ago, there was a girl who was just born with the indescribable joy of her parents and her family, because no one thought she was born by a woman over the age of 40 who had experienced a miscarriage. The girl from a very young age had been very weak, always sick, and by the age of 10, the doctor discovered she had congenital heart disease. Even though it sounded so bad, one day she was lucky to receive a free heart surgery, and before going to the operation for a day, her parents knew that there was a case that needed this free surgery more than their child, so they decided to see it. Miraculously, 6 years later, she has become healthy, could do everything she loves. I mean everything. And you can guess who she is. That's right. That was me. Right now, I am proud of what I have achieved. However, I also find myself a big problem that I cannot overcome. It's that I always want a lot of things, if not to say that it is action. But I only finished 3 over 10 what I had started. So the problem is, I used to ask myself countless times before finding the answer that I myself have not tried enough. I always procrastinate until I eventually give up. Doing this video is also one of them, and if you watch it here, I have overcome my laziness. Back to the question about 10 years later. Just as I said, the first thing I hope is that I can do at least 8 over 10 of what I have set out. Secondly, I would then be able to support myself, my family, and also can help people in difficult circumstances. Finally, I want to change myself to adapt to my living situation, but absolutely do not lose the honesty that I had previously. That is my answer to the question about myself, as well as the answer to how I want Vietnam to be in the next 10 years. Perhaps you find it difficult to understand, but I can explain it to you. As all we know, human created the country, so only when we change ourselves to be better, the country will change by the way we think. And how do you think about these two questions? If you have any ideas, please comment down this video to share with me your opinions. So now, goodbye guys. Hope you have a nice day and enjoy this video.